Hi guys! In this video you'll see how the actors of the movies The Mummy, The Mummy Returns and The Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor have changed. You'll know their real names and age. I will show you how they look then and what's with them now. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go! Benny Gabber was part of the French Legion with O'Connell and took part in the search for Amenhotep. He's characterized by meanness, and for him, friendship has no meaning. Always chooses the side where he gets the most bounty. Jonathan Carnahan is Evelyn's only relative with which he went to Amenhotep. Although he's afraid of some things, he will never leave his family and friends in trouble. He's agile and can easily steal the thing he likes. The role was performed by John Hannah. Orded Bey, along with Terence Bey, tried to prevent other people from finding Amenhotep so as not to release Imhotep. He was a weighty word among the Magi's, is able to think soberly and make informed and quick decisions. The role is performed by Oded Fehr. Imhotep is the secret lover of Anck-su-namun and is ready to go to any madness for her sake. He is distinguished by incredible determination, possesses extensive knowledge, and after his revival, received a power unknown to mankind before, played by Arnold Vosloo. Evelyn Carnahan, Rachel Weisz, is one of Terence Bey's employees. She is fascinated by Egypt and cannot imagine her life without it. Is distinguished by purposefulness, increased curiosity, and some craving for adventure. Had a romantic interest in O'Connell. Pharaoh Seti I is the current ruler of Egypt, served by Imhotep. He can be understanding, likes to surround himself with proven humans who perform their duties with clarity, has some possessive tendencies, played by Aharon Ipel, who died in 2016 of cancer. Mr. Burns was part of the American team to search for Amenhotep. He has a good memory and, like his companion, likes to participate in firefights, but he clearly knows when not to ignite a conflict and to retreat. Weather's personal care, played by Tuck Watkins. Mr. Henderson was Daniel's treasure hunt companion. He always sticks to his promises and tries not to deceive his surroundings. Don't miss the opportunity to show off his firearms skills. Played by Stephen Dunham, who died of heart attack in 2012. Dr. Alan Chamberlain was well aware of Amenhotep, where he volunteered to accompany Mr. Henderson's group. He is somewhat overconfident, not particularly brave, and has a preconceived notion of women that they don't know much. He was played by Jonathan Hyde. Dr. Terence Bey was in charge of one of the Cairo museums and actively assisted the Magi's. Can act cunningly, be quite persuasive and willing to make sacrifices for a good cause. If you piss him off, he can be rude, but only in essence. Mr. Daniels, Corey Johnson, was on friendly terms with Burns, with whom he had a common goal to find the treasures of Amenhotep. Has an adventurous nature, parting with money quite easily, and also not without excitement. Able to show empathy and be sympathetic. Warden Gad Hassan, Omid Jalili, became Carnahan's companion in exchange for keeping Rick alive. He's not a well-mannered man, can often behave in a vulgar manner, and doesn't know how to properly court women, often causing them to resent rather than favor him. Captain Winston Havelock, respected man survivor of the war, which he often complained about. He's good-natured, not refuses to help a friend, especially if you need to use an airplane for this. Played by Bernard Fox, who died in 2016 from a heart failure. Anck-su-namun, Patricia Velasquez, was Imhotep's love, despite the fact that she was reunited by marriage to Seti I. She is confident, good at pretending, and can even kill a man in the name of love. She is willing to sacrifice herself and can trust her lover. Alex is the only child of Evelyn and Rick who inherited the best qualities from both of his parents. He has an excellent memory, is not used to giving up, and shows amazing resourcefulness in this matter. He is warm to his loved ones, played by Freddie Both. The Scorpion King is distinguished by a strong thirst for power, for which he is ready to sweep away thousands of innocent lives in his path, and in his obsession, he can even resort to the help of Anubis. He knows no fear. The role is performed by Dwayne Johnson. Mr. Happy's Alan Armstrong often gave tours for both children and adults at the London Museum, but his main goal was to help Imhotep achieve greatness. He was ambitious, lacked compassion, and failed to recognize danger in time, for which he paid with his life. Lok Na Adwala Kuniyat Gwaji is an acquaintance of Ardeth Bey with whom he has a long-standing feud. He is not compassionate, can show his irritability, and often his intimidation develops into real aggression. Follows Imhotep's instructions carefully. Easy is an excellent pilot who can handle almost any aircraft. He can be quite touchy and vindictive, but if he is interested in a valuable thing, he immediately forgets about insults and is ready to cooperate. Has a technical mind. Jacques is not accustomed to lead a righteous life and for a fee will illegally steal anything. He knows how to compare facts, quickly navigate, and is able to work in a team. In some situations, he can be paranoid and able to avenge a friend, played by Joe Dixon. Showgirl was one of the many girls that Jonathan tried to form a relationship with. She exudes confidence, clearly knows what she wants from a man in return for her attention. The well-being of a partner is in the first place for her. She was played by Donna Eyre. Evelyn O'Connell is a retired archaeologist engaged in writing. She tries to fool herself that she doesn't need adventure anymore, but without it, she has lost her former favor. She can't imagine a life without her family. The role is performed by Maria Bello. Emperor Jet Li is not used to hearing refusals. He has his people everywhere, but doesn't become attached to them and can easily kill, and with extreme cruelty. He strives to achieve complete perfection and invulnerability in order to have unlimited power. Lynn, Isabella Leon, is one of the guardians who protect the world from the rebirth of Emperor. She didn't want to experience the same suffering as her mother, so she tried not to let anyone near her, but still she couldn't resist and fell in love with Alex. Zi-Yuan, Michelle Yeoh, is closely related to Lin, and it was she who interrupted Emperor's reign for the first time. She can rarely be somewhat gullible, but still tries to be proactive and always play it safe, having a backup plan, able to show understanding. Alex O'Connell is obsessed with archaeological discoveries, in which he becomes completely immersed and forgets about other important things. He is characterized by loyalty, accustomed to action, and not able to take a wait-and-see attitude, played by Luke Ford. Ming Guo was a trusted person of the Chinese emperor, but exactly until the moment he met Zi-Yuan. He is quite proud and will not humiliate himself or indulge himself in illusions. He is observant, especially able to focus on small things. General Yang is an active follower of the emperor, who put a lot of effort and money into his resurrection. He is characterized by discipline, diligence, as well as excellent organizational skills. Knows how to remain unemotional. Rick O'Connell was Carnahan's guide and later had romantic feelings for Evelyn. He is not characterized by cowardice, has a high degree of stamina and observation. He has with an ability to see through situations quickly, played by Brandon Fraser. Maguire, Liam Cunningham, has a jealous nature and will not tolerate another man's interest in his girlfriend. He has a reckless nature and not infrequently resolves conflicts by fighting. He is well acquainted with Rick, whom he has helped fight the Emperor. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please share it on social networks, like it, and of course subscribe to the channel.